we have never done a sushi suggested by you before, and that is because it's very difficult to say. But yet here we are in Altrincham because Gemma has told us to come here to Asuke Sushi. Now this place apparently is the very best sushi in the suburbs. It does beautiful teas and has wonderful customers. Do you think they're going to think I'm a wonderful customer? Yeah, guaranteed. Yeah. Asuke.
Yes.
How are you, man?
I'm good, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Well, this place is nice, isn't it? So, sushi, Japanese foods, tell me about this place.
Yeah, so we are Asuke Sushi. We are a Japanese restaurant specialising in fresh sushi and, you know, great Japanese delights, really.
I can't help but notice over there as well, you've got a little record player.
Yes.
Nice touch.
It just adds a nice ambience to the place, and we do encourage customers to bring their own records. So, you know, if you come next time, please feel free to bring your own. And
I will, but don't say it to these two here because they have got appalling taste in music. No, you will drive everybody out. Look at his face, he'll bring in his own band, Corella, top band. Okay, well, do you know what? I'm looking forward to having some food, so shall I go and have a little sit down?
Yeah, of course. Alejandro will be out in a moment and he'll sit down and guide you through the meal.
Look forward to meeting him. Thank you, man.
No worries.
I used to work in hospitality, you know.
Alejandro,
Matt,
how are you, my man?
I'm good, I'm good.
Look at this. I'm impressed already.
Thank you so much, appreciate you.
And look at this. Have you seen this? Alejandro, so tell me, before we start eating on the food, tell me a little bit about you. How have you come to open a Japanese restaurant in Altrincham?
Yes, so I've been working in Japanese cuisine for about like almost 10 years. I learned in Portugal with my friends, where they taught me everything. Last year we decided to put everything together to open our own because I think we were good on what we do. So we decided to try, and so far so good.
Okay, so we'll try and work our way through as much of this as possible. There's sushi, there's some classic Japanese dishes. Where would you suggest we start?
So I always suggest from the starters, of course. So you got the classic Japanese starter, which is takoyaki. Inside you got the octopus, which is very, very good.
Which one's this?
This takoyaki right there.
So look, I'm going to tell you now, my chopstick skills aren't the best.
Oh, don't worry, we got the perfect thing for you. Got some of these that can help you out. Which one you prefer?
Are you taking the piss?
Which
Actually,
one you
do you know what?
One
I'll go for the little lion.
Oh.
Right, hang on.
Nice and slow.
I can't do it.
That will do, that will do.
That is superb. What I also like about what you do is we do have classic Japanese dishes, but then some of the sushi dishes are your own creations. It's stuff that you've come up with.
Yes, so after our research and try this, try that, so we come up with some of our unique rolls.
So what is this one?
So I'm gonna start with that one, which is our Asuke special roll.
Why do you keep flipping round?
So we got our Asuke special roll, so which is our own creation. How do you like it?
It's delicious. What's in it? Talk me through it.
Thank you so much. Inside you have the fresh tuna, yellowfin tuna with avocado and asparagus, so you can give a little bit crunch. Spicy mayo. On top you got the salmon nigiri, you got spicy mayo again, and then you got jalapenos with a bit touch of the teriyaki sauce, so you can control the spice on it.
I'm going to say one word. Perfect.
Thank you for your kind of words.
That's perfect. Coming out at this. So I was watching you make this in the kitchen and it just looks so impressive.
I would say the best for me is the Suburbs nigiri and the hill nigiri.
This looks like sea bass to me. Is that the sea
Suburbs
bass?
nigiri, yes. On top you have the garlic mayo plus with a bit touch of onion, so you can give a taste. And then you have so many people doesn't know about this fish called eel fish, which is quite really good.
Eel?
Eel, yes.
I'm going to tell you now, Alejandro, I'm not massive on eel.
Okay, let's see
But
if you like
let's give it a go.
Oops.
Have I got some on my mouth?
No, you're good, mate.
Am I alright?
Very good.
Yeah. I think I am a fan of eel now.
You're very good with chopsticks, just have to practice more.
Can you just look at that comment and just say, Matt White is very good with chopsticks. Just
My wife is very good with chopsticks.
And something that you wouldn't necessarily associate with Japanese food, tacos.
Tacos,
Tacos.
yes. So based tacos is the new thing on the Japanese restaurant. So the way we do, so loads of people do their own style. The base is the avocado. Basically, we do avocado with some onions and mango, put some sauce on it to make it special. It can be crab, tuna, or salmon.
The tuna and salmon there, this is the crab.
This is the crab one,
This-
surimi crab.
Shall I just,
Bite, yeah.
Yeah.
No, very good. Cheers.
not just very good, that's great.
Thank you so much,
This
appreciate
is,
it.
and this is one of your best sellers.
Yes, crab tacos, definitely. Definitely.
You're not getting to taste any of this. Honestly, this is sensational.
Thank you.
I love it, thank you.
Thank you.
This poke bowl,
Yeah.
just are you looking at the colours? Presentation is obviously very important in sushi, but I can see that you take it so seriously because everything just looks great. So talk me through this poke bowl.
So this one are the most best, our best sell, which is our Asuke special bowl, and this one particularly is salmon. The sauce that we put on it is our homemade
Spicy.
spice sauce,
Yeah.
which is based with the garlic sauce and chili, which is very, very, very popular.
Listen, thank you so much for all of this.
No worries. I should say thank you. I've been dreaming about this for a while.
Oh,
So it's a dream come true to have you here with us.
Oh, I've come out of there a happy, but it's pissing it down, typically. So Gemma, thank you very much for that suggestion. One of the best places I've been to in a long time. Loved every single dish. If you are going to come to this restaurant, by the way, book. Go and have a look on the website because they only seat 16 people. It's very small, but worth a visit. And while you're on the website, they also do takeaway as well and deliveries. Now, if you've got any suggestions, you want us to go and visit some, please leave us a little message below. I'm going to go and have a lie down.